Take a look at this Volkswagen. Just in here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Something about this rig, I just love it. 1967 Volkswagen Transporter Camper is what the consignor of it called it when it was brought in. So you VW experts out there that know about these campers, go ahead and feel free to put any comments down below and let us know. To me, looks like it is a late 67 with that split window up front. We don't get a ton of these in. You just don't see them around as much anymore. I believe this would be considered a T1, yet with that split window. And I think the last year of the T1. Kind of a perfect era correct color for it, kind of that drab green with an off-white. Now still pictures, so you can see the underside, interior, engine compartment. All those still pictures are going to be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. So it's riding on steel wheels, Volkswagen wheel covers, plenty of tread left on the tires. Technician that looked at it said they're starting to show a little bit of age. 2014 is the date code on it, so just making you aware of that before you take her on too long of trips, drive it, what have you. Vinyl bucket seats up front, also in green, matching painted dash. We'll get around to the driver's side, start it up, let you hear it run. And like I said, Volkswagen experts, feel free, give us some comments down below. We're going to start it up. I can tell you a little bit about this particular one itself. It does have a recently rebuilt 1600cc flat 4 air-cooled engine in it, 4-speed manual, new valve cover gaskets, rear brakes were just gone through, brakes are 70% in the front, all the wheel cylinders were replaced, and technician did note the tie rod ends were replaced and alignment was done. Fuel gauge was in on. So here's a good look at the interior. Kind of wood flooring. I love some of the paraphernalia that is in this, and it will go along with it. Of course, the pop-up tent part, some ventilation, fold-up table, but a cool interior in this, no doubt about it. That wood finish. And if you want to see the paint, let's go ahead and we'll get these doors closed correctly. There we go. So you can see paint does show its age some. There may be a little nick or a scratch or a chip here. But again, it's kind of that just era correct look to it. And once again, all those still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Thing runs great every time I've started it. Slightly cold-blooded, but not too bad. We'll start it up, let you hear it run. Take a peek back here at the engine compartment also, but give you a little more look of the interior. And let's see if I can get this engine compartment open. And as you can see, that motor, well, it looks like new. Again, just recently gone through. 1600cc. We'll just leave that open because we're going to start it up. Well, custom San Diego engraved bumper on it. Some matching curtains along those vented windows in the side as well as the rear. I'd say paint's kind of the same over here on the driver's side, where might be some blemishes, imperfections here or there, but it just goes along with the look of this rig. All right, let's slip up in this forward driving position. Leave that door open, take a look at the door panel. How fun would it be to go on a weekend camping in one of these? Family reunion, go stay at some friends. Just take it out and enjoy it. Relax. Pretty cool. All right. It's fired up. Make sure we're in neutral. Why not have some Santana playing in here when you check the radio? Radio works. Vinyl seats, free of rip stairs holes, seat belts up front. Running pretty smooth. And again, just recently rebuilt. Look forward to hearing from you on this one. If you stick around a little bit longer, you want to see how this drives out, Jason's going to take it for a spin, show you how it goes down the road, take you for a virtual ride, if you will. 1967. We're going to go with Volkswagen Transporter Camper. Split window up front. Call us 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Guess what we're driving today? 1967 Volkswagen Transporter van. A very cool classic. One of the ultimate road trippers, campers. You could live in the thing. Radio's working. This is a 4-speed manual. Shift pattern is easy. It's in a straight line. Some Volkswagens have a sideways shift pattern that takes a little more getting used to. This one is easy. And we're in fourth. You do get a little wind whistling from these vent windows up front. Generally, if you open those, you get a little bit less whistling and a little more airflow. Some slack in the steering, which is to be expected. Doesn't make it hard to drive at all. This goes nice and straight down the road. Maybe a squeak here and there from something in the back. We're kind of set up for camping. There is some storage, some seating. Currently, even an air freshener to match the color scheme of this vehicle. The speedometer's working. Our fuel gauge shows an empty tank. I can't really vouch for that one because I am going down the road. Comfortable bucket seats in front. Easy access to head to the back and take a nap. Beautiful wood on the ceiling and the door panels. A very well done vehicle. The classic foot with toes on the gas pedal, you gotta have that when it's a vehicle as interesting as this. You might as well make it more fun. Brakes feel good. If you've driven a Volkswagen, it pretty much is gonna feel like this. Mostly they generally have the same feel. It's nice and soft on the road. Easy to steer, a little bit go-kart-like, in a good way. Corners nicely, great visibility, sitting up nice and high, got windows all the way around. What a fun vehicle. Take a look at all the pictures of this camper van, transporter, Volkswagen, from 1967 at uniqueclassiccars.com.